My name's Lily and I'm 61 years old, and I thought that I would start this channel because I see a lot of gardening videos on YouTube that have spaces off-grid, big farms, backyards, but I don't see a lot of YouTube videos that refer to growing your own food in an apartment, balcony or backyard. If you're in a townhouse, you probably don't have a lot of space either, but I started gardening in my, what would you call it, my backyard, in my courtyard, I should say, about, oh my goodness, this summer of 2025. And I grew a few things successfully. No, actually I started it in spring, and I bought some bulbs, and I thought I'd get some Aldi raised garden beds, and I started off with 2, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 garden beds, and 3 of them, soon to be 5 of them, are going to be grow bags. So I started off in spring and planted some bulbs, and they were a success. And then in summer I planted some lettuce, and then I planted some onion and some radishes that went into flower very quickly, and the radishes weren't very successful, and I planted some onion seedlings, but they've kind of laid dormant until now, and so I've separated them and I've actually put them into pots, which you'll see in the rest of the video. And and then I also had some beans which looked like that they were healthy, but they never grew. I don't know whether it was the sunlight or I wasn't fertilizing properly, but I pulled them out, and then I've planted the radishes, obviously, because they grow so quickly. And yeah, I just thought I'd share what I'm doing. So I've actually bought some grow bags, as I said, and I bought 10 bags of Osmocote tomato, herb and vegetable soil, and put them into grow bags. So that was how much? 4.5 bags in each of the grow bags, and yeah, they're filled up to the brim because I know soil settles after you've been watering. So tomorrow, after I've finished what I'm doing, probably after lunch sometime, I will be planting some seeds directly into the soil that are carrot, daikon radish, and some different varieties of beetroot, because I've got some beetroot in one of my raised beds from Bunnings, and I will be leaving them in there. I'm not going to transplant them. I'm just going to see how they go. The last time I planted radish was, I don't know, about 4 years ago, when I was still living in Melbourne. I moved to Canberra after I was moving house from my lease was up, so I decided to move back to Canberra, which was closer to my kids and grandkids. And unfortunately my youngest daughter is still in Melbourne, so yeah, I'll see how it goes. And I just want to have some food ready that is fresh, easily accessible. And as we know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. But this is not a doom and gloom channel. It's all about what you can grow in a small space. So I'm excited to show you as things grow. My bok choy, my first lot of bok choy that I planted has basically almost come to an end. I've got some bok choy that's sort of half mid-stage, and then I'm cutting leaves off as I need them. And the one head of lettuce that has come up is probably getting to a stage where I can harvest some leaves off those. And I've still got 2 radishes left. I'm not really sure if I want to plant some more radish. They're kind of, I don't know. I've got a different type of radish I'm going to try and plant directly into one of the beds and see how that goes. And apparently on the seed packet it says sow all year. So I find that if I do sow it towards the summer months, it gets kind of woody and bolts and flowers, and well, at least I can harvest the seeds, which I did from the summer months. So thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe and enjoy learning as I learn as well. See ya. So I just filled up my grow bags with 10 bags of vegetable and tomato and herb mix from Osmocote. No, I'm not promoting their brand. I just find their bags convenient for my balcony. And I have a little cart which I usually carry them in. And since I live in an apartment block, I'm just throwing these out in the dumpster. So that's it for today. My gardening is done. Nothing planted, but I'll be planting some things tomorrow. And yeah, I'll show you what I'm planting tomorrow in my little balcony garden. If you like what you've just seen, please subscribe and follow me for more balcony gardening tips.